Hi there. Today I wanted to share with you a little example from our training that I did with my group today. Let me share screen so you can see what we saw. So I presented them with this quote. Remember, you have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. So this is a quote by Lucie, and I really love this quote because it reminds us how our own self-talk can impact how we are. If you look at this, I'm either this negative part of me or this positive part of me, and how we want to keep it in balance. So the topic of our conversation today with my group was how self-confidence and self-worth and self-esteem impacts us in our life and also in the business. Let's say in the sales conversation, when it comes to pricing, how us feeling worthy of receiving more or less impacts what kind of pricing sometimes we put out, or what kind of offer, or with what kind of confidence we say our offer. And I need to say it was amazing conversation. I've learned myself many new metaphors, and it was fun. But what I wanted to share with you was one of the assignments that we talked about to practice at least for a few days by next week. What was it? And I invite you to practice this with us. How do we increase our self-worth, our self-confidence, or self-love, or just appreciating? How can we create the balance and appreciating the positive aspects and our own strengths, and even sharing these strengths? Especially if we're business owners, we need to learn how to share about our strengths, about the strengths of the businesses in a authentic way, in a confident way. So how do we practice that muscle of self-worth? One of the ways, there are many ways, but one of the ways is a mini tiny exercise, and that is at least once a day, find something about yourself, about your strengths, about your superpower, or about your business that you do really well, that you appreciate about yourself, or that you are proud of yourself for doing, or for noticing, or learning. Find at least one thing a day when you pause and fully appreciate, compliment yourself, and be mindful of sharing that compliment with yourself in positive terms. So avoid saying, oh, I am at least I didn't mess that up. Instead, it's a, yay, I did it really well. I was presenting with confidence, or whatever. The sales conversation, let's say, went really well. I asked the questions that I wanted to ask, and I really prepared for this conversation. Yay. So see if you can find one thing that you did well and compliment yourself, and see how it feels. Is it natural to compliment yourself or not? Do you need to practice it more? Would that be useful to gain more confidence muscle in sharing about yourself and your strength of your business? This is the thought and mini exercise for today. Hope it inspires at least one person who is watching this. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.